What if I told you the team winning the 2025 VCT Champions in Paris is using a playbook that right now looks like a total disaster? The secret to victory might not be perfect aim, but a series of bizarre strategies that leave casters speechless and opponents lost. 16 top teams arrive in Paris this September, but they could be battling more than just each other. They might be facing pure chaos. Imagine the map pool being shattered just weeks before the tournament, forcing teams to rethink everything on the fly. Maps like Icebox vanish, and wildcards like Abyss return, turning the meta upside down with barely any time to prepare. In this video, we'll break down crazy strategies that look like madness, but could secretly win the championship. To understand a bad strategy, you have to get the uncertainty every top team faces right now. Old habits won't cut it anymore. The winners in Paris will master the unknown flex agent picks and endure the grueling tournament format. First up, mastering Abyss. A map full of deadly pits and vertical angles where standard setups just fall apart. A team secretly grinding Abyss has a massive edge, not just in games, but in the minds of their opponents. Next, weird agent comps that make you wonder if someone misclicked, like Harbor and Viper on Sunset, or triple initiators on Bind. Pundits might call these looks crazy, but they break rigid opponents and force constant reactions. Finally, adapting through the whole tournament means layers of strategies. One look in groups, another in playoffs, saving the wildest for finals. Let's dive into the biggest wildcard, the Abyss Gambit. Pure chaos designed to confuse and dominate. Imagine last map, playoffs. A team picks Abyss with agents like Omen, Fade, and Yoru. It looks like a ranked lobby, not pro play. But this is 4D chess. Defense is about info control and chaos, with wild teleports, deep haunts, and unpredictable flanks. On attack, they rush through strange routes, combining invisibility and utility to blind enemies and take sites unseen. It makes zero sense upfront, but perfectly exploits the map's chaos and the opponent's predictable strengths. Beyond Abyss, breaking the meta on maps like Sunset and Bind is the next level of mind games. On Sunset, a Harbor and Viper combo slices the map with walls, controlling mid and isolating defenders completely. Defending B-site with both utilities creates a nightmare for retakes, slowing aggressive teams to a crawl. On Bind, triple initiators like Sky, Fade, and Kai-O reject the typical duelist leads and clear sites with pure utility power. It's slow, ugly, and brutal, shutting down hero plays and forcing teams to rethink their pace. If you're enjoying the breakdown and want to stay ahead of the VCT meta, subscribe and hit the bell to catch all Champions Paris strategies. So how does this madness lead to a trophy? It's about playing the long game with a deep, unpredictable playbook across stages. In groups, show just enough to survive, scouting opponents while saving your best tricks for playoffs. Then, shock the tournament with Abyss in the upper bracket, sending top seeds scrambling to adapt. When Abyss gets banned, switch to double controllers on Sunset or triple initiators on Bind, leaving enemies clueless and off balance. If knocked down, use the lower bracket to mix it all in a best-of-5 grand final showdown with endless surprises. This nonsensical strategy is really about depth and mind games, winning before the first bullet is fired. As the best teams gear up for Paris, expect a strategic revolution, innovate, or get left behind. The champions won't just have the best aim, they'll be the ones daring to run strategies that make zero sense until they lift the trophy. So tell me, which team do you think has the guts to pull this off? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.